Welcome to my channel guys, this is Julie and today is all about getting my hair done. I will also be comparing my braids I got in 2022 to compare to the place I visited today. So stay tuned for that and I hope you enjoy. We were just having dinner out with the fam and I really like the crunchy spicy salmon maki here as well as the desserts. It's a nice place to try out for some Japanese food. The atmosphere is great as well as the food, but for the service, I don't think it's consistently great. Regardless, it's worth a try. Yes, so today I'm going to get my hair done. Getting braids this year as well. This is my inspo picture I found on Pinterest. I asked them to braid my hair like this picture. And the detail is on the top of the head if you see. Not just box braid, I don't know what style this is called. Because I knew it was gonna take a long time, I brought a book to read as well as snacks to eat. Before they braid my hair, they organize the wig into small strands so that they can easily pick it up when they're braiding my hair without separating. You saw how she picked up the wig, right? Take a close look of how she's braiding my hair. I asked for the knotless braid because it looks much natural in my opinion. So she was doing that in this video and it's like very detailed as you see. It's so fun to watch how easy she makes it look. So like even when I was editing, like right now, the video, I was just watching it without any sound. But anyways, it was really fun to just watch her doing it. But it wasn't fun sitting down for 7 hours, guys. We got some kilawole as snack because I heard my hairdresser talking about ordering kilawole, so I was like, yeah, I want some too, so I got some as well. It's fun to watch, but also scary because I think my hair could be part of what they're burning, which is probably not true, so. But anyways, almost done. Do you see how dark it is outside? It took them 7 hours in total. And she's dunking my hair in hot water for a clean finish, also to seal the hair in shape. For the last step, she was just applying some cream and gel on my hair. Final look! For some reason, I didn't take a picture without the scarf, but you can see the clear beads at the end. Also, it's quite similar to the picture I showed them for reference. So I brought some pictures that you can see the detail on top of my head. Back in 2022, I got a knotless box braid with red/wine color wig. I remember it took less than 7 hours, maybe 4 hours if I remember right. It didn't have the detail like the hair I did today, but the braids here I got was like longer in length. And also the price was like about 3-4 times cheaper than the place I went today. So I wanted to do some review of the experience I had in 2022 and the place I went today. Anyways, you can see how they are doing the same thing with the hot water to seal the wig. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage from Hair Rack, and now for comparison. With Hair Rack and Zizi's place, Zizis place, the price range wise, I would say Zizi's place costed me less than 200 CDs, and this is in 2022. In comparison, Hair Rack cost me around 500 or more than a little more than 500. But to compare the style, this had much more detail at Hair Rack because on the top of my head, the detail was quite different on top of the scalp, on top of my head, as well as adding clear beads at the end of my braids. So it should cost more than just normal knotless box braid that I did at Zizi's place. It still did cost me much more, and in that sense, I don't think I would go to Hair Rack again, and I will explain the reason more later. Also, time-wise, Zizi's place costed. Okay, I spent my time, yes. Zizi's place took 4 hours, and Hair Rack took 7 hours. So that was quite a difference. But again, the hairstyle was different. But to just say why I prefer Zizi's place is because for me, when I get my braids done, my hair done, because my hair is very soft, it starts coming, my natural hair comes out of the braids like gradually. And at the end of the week, it just looks really messy. Like, because when I take, like, you see one strand of braid, like, you can see my real hair just like, um, kind of coming out here and there, and it just doesn't look clean and neat at all. And in that sense, I usually, on average, keep my braids for a week. And I know other people keep their braids for like maybe 1 to 3 months even or more. It is much better to go to a place, even if it's a bit pricier, to go to a place where they can do it very well with a quality wig, because it has to last a long time. But for me, it doesn't really make any difference because I'm just gonna have it in for a week. And in that sense, I would rather sit down for less hours and also pay less, because compared to the time I'm gonna keep it in my hair, I don't think it's worth it to just spend 500 cities or more to just have braids for a week. So, if you guys are a foreigner who's trying to get braids in Ghana for experience and just fun, I guess, I would recommend you to just find really cheap places, but maybe not the best quality wig, if you're not going to keep it for a long time like me. But of course, if you guys are aiming for a really good quality wig and also like a really unique style, I do recommend you guys to go to a better place with a better style or better quality. Regardless of the prices, time, or my preference, let me just share some of the experience that I had in both places. So when I was getting my hair done at Zizi's place, there were two ladies, two hairdressers, who were working together on my hair, and one of the lady was the owner of the place, I think, and one of them was just like an assistant. And let me just say this: the owner was very rude to the worker. Like, it even made me feel very uncomfortable sitting down there while she talks to her like that. The attitude and things that she said and how she said it was very, like, she came across very rude to me. It's really funny because she was kind to the customers like me and Sarah, but she was really just mean to her assistant. which made us feel, and me feel, very uncomfortable. So I'm not sure they're still working together, but just keep that in mind before you go. She's not gonna be rude to you, but then she might be rude to her assistant, which was, I guess, not a pleasant experience. So I just want to keep that. I want you guys to keep that in your mind. And now, hair rack, there were a lot more workers working. I think there were about 5 or 6, maybe, or more, around 5, 6. And there were like many customers, and they work, they have teams they work on. They come here, they go there, and they separate teams and like be working here, anyway. So there were many more people. And so the owner, I think, or the manager, I think, does not really engage with the customer as much. Meanwhile, Zizi's hair, I think the owner does the hair for you. But here, I think the person who is in charge, she's not the owner, but she's the manager, actually. So, but anyways, I was there for 7 hours. So in the beginning, it was quite chill, and it was just nice, just talking to my hairdresser and other workers and chilling and, talking and stuff like that. But at the end, I don't know how things escalated, but then this one worker started, I don't know who started it, by the way. They started fighting with the manager. And let me just say this, I was almost done with my hair, but then because my hairdresser was trying to calm them down, she couldn't kind of pay attention on my hair. And I've been waiting there for 7 hours, so it was a bit frustrating in the sense that, they could have resolved their conflict after the customer left, but then they were literally like yelling and all these things in front of the customer. Because they were yelling and they were fighting, my hairdresser couldn't really pay attention and finish my hair because I was really almost done. I think I had to wait in the counter for a bit before I could pay for the money even, because she was arguing with the worker. Let me just say, these experiences are not the most pleasant experiences that you can have while sitting down for 4 hours or 7 hours. So I'm not sure you guys have a similar experience, or if what I experienced is an unusual experience. But by any chance you guys are visiting the places I've gone, just keep in mind that this can happen. And although they're not going to be rude to you, but you're just going to have to endure this awkwardness and this unpleasant atmosphere that's going on behind your back. So that is my note. Anyways, and to end this review, I would say, if you want to keep it for a long time, find a nice place with a good quality wig. But it doesn't always, price doesn't always, is not equivalent to good quality. Expensive places doesn't always give the best results, and cheap places doesn't always give you bad results, I'm saying? So I just want you guys to find places that makes you feel comfortable and is right to your price range, and also the duration of how long you're gonna keep your braids. So those are the comparison. I'll leave it to you, and if there's any other places that you guys recommend, next time I visit, I'm gonna try it out and see how the service and how the braids and my experiences will be there. So you guys can comment that down below, and also I will come back with much more exciting video for my next vlog, which is a chocolate. Finally, a chocolate review. I'll be going to a chocolate factory and actually interviewing the manager and also tasting and trying out the chocolates there. So it's going to be a very exciting and interesting video. So stay tuned for that and come back for it later. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, guys, I hope you guys stay blessed. Alright, I'll see you guys. See here, this is the production room in Kabi Chocolate. If you see in here, I'll show it to you guys, okay?